Okay. We'll wait for people to hop in. If anybody does, anyway. We'll see. It is a little bit earlier than the previous days going live. That's just because I'm off today. So we have the time to get this done earlier. Lines have been submitted. Okay. Okay, the first two sims will test out two new submitted lines. Even though Copy is with the Armada and doing a really good job, I'm really curious to see if the newly submitted lines for the Foxes will pull through, as well as the Penguins, who are going up against a strong contender, the Sour Grapes. So let's see it. Boom, there it is. 5-2 against the Armada. It is working already. Game number 1 in the books for the Foxes. Also, we were running normal amount of sims. I forgot that that the M draft is also needed to have been done, which was for Monday, I think, the following Monday. so this day, which means yeah, it'll be next week that the season will start. So, haha, silly me. And if we need to make more games, I'll make more games, and that's okay. We can make this work. So there we go. Fox is 3-2, and unfortunately, the Penguins do fall short at an away game against the Grapes. So we'll have to see if the Penguins can pull through on another game. On to the next one. testing the two that just did it. I am thinking, especially after that last game, that the Foxes are going to pull very strong, especially since they are at home. Let's see it. Not that strong, but they do win in regulation 2-1 against the Penguins. The stuff that is really close. All right, the Puffins still need a game in here, so this should show that. There they are. So the Armada and the Puffins, Sour Grapes, and the Penguins. Sim it up. The Armada taking down the Puffins 5-2. And the Sour Grapes, unfortunately, once again, 4-2, taking on the Penguins. Both away games, special teams, kicking it in high gear. Okay, need another Puffins. There it is. PSG, Ann Arbor, Puffins, and the Foxes. Okay. Foxes really need to take a dub here against the Puffins. One of the top two, I believe, one of the top two teams in the league right now. Ooh, just short by 1 goal. But it was very close. It was very, very close. It is definitely improvement. I don't think that there is really any change needed in the lines now. It's just seeing them continue to perform well every game, or better than they had done before. So this is good. This is good progress. As long as it's a 1-game day with the Puffins, we will continue. It is not... Yeah, we'll have to save this for next time. GM chat. I'm doing them right now. I don't remember when the VHL draft is going to be. I'm going to be honest. It was at 6. There you go. So like an hour and a half before they start. Good thing I'm already done. Hello, Brave Bulldogs. You missed it. But the Foxes were doing pretty good. They got 2 wins out of 3. I think PSG lost 1 game. Let's take a look at a couple of things. I need to remember where the hell I was for games, first of all. Because I did not take note. 36. So, schedule. Bring it over. Down to 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? What? Is that right? No, 36. So 36. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, that's 7 games. We'll have to do these 2. We'll do... I do want to get 9 games in, so this will be fine. In NFP, the Puffins will also get their 3rd game in for the day, but everybody else will have, except for PSG. PSG will not get a 4th game in. That's fine. Submit and run it. Damn, Armada firing their cannons at the Penguins. And unfortunately, the Puffins do take the Foxes again. So it's 2-2 for the Foxes. 2 wins, 2 losses. But I feel like it's definitely improvement over the previous Sims that were ran. So let me get rid of all this. Okay. Exit. Save. Okay. And there we go. Let me bring this up. The stress of trying to trade Eagles being done is such a relief. What? Roger Eagles, right? The goalie. All right, let's actually, we can just look at it from here. PSG, he was traded to Prague. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. This is not something I'm aware of. Did he not? Yeah, Piff is a lot more, I guess, open to it. I don't know. Did he even announce it in Discord? No, he hasn't announced. Well, he did announce There was Malmo, Calgary, and Seattle trades that were linked, but none for trades. Here it is, an hour ago. So it just happened. So he got rid of. Why did you? Jesus Christ, dude. I'm so confused. What? Okay, so they have AKK and Prague has Roger Eagles for a bunch of picks. How? Holy shit. Oh, they're missed. Okay, so down a defenseman. Laszlo ended up signing. Honestly, if we can get a Huey upgrade, that'd be good. And they traded out. What did they trade Lucy for? I forget. This is not what I was looking for. This is the wrong trade. Right. Bazooka Joe? He's here, but you could call up Adam Joy, which could help, but you'd be over cap by a million. No, because it should be dropped to 4. So he's still over the cap by 1.5. What he needs to do is trade me. He did not need a Roger Eagles. He did not need a Roger Eagles. This is just me, my thinking. I'm like, why? Why would you do this? Where's the scores thread? Yeah. I'm so confused. Taking on, I wouldn't say maximum cap because you can take on more than that. As I saw, Baracus player was paid $9 million in salary. Well, now he's in a cap situation himself, so I don't know what he's gonna do about it. I mean, is Prague gonna be maybe he's looking at free agency? Who's gonna be? Oh, let me make this announcement. If we're done with Sims at this point, there are no more Sims to be seen. That's all they care about for the VOD, for VOD's sake. For people that are watching the VOD, it's over. Bye. See you later. If you'd like to hear everything else, we're chilling. Maverick is in free agency? Hang on a second. Where is this? Jesus. Gunnarsson also in free agency. A former Phantom that was traded to Seattle for David. God, they just need forwards. They're still not great right now. Very early stages of rebuilding. Rory's as an AGM? Oh, that's right. He was helping. I forgot about that. Chuck E. Cheese. Okay. Good. Free agency. I implore everybody to test free agency. I would say the best time to test free agency is early on, like not directly after your ELC. I would say like do like 2-3 seasons after your ELC and then test the free agency waters. Yeah. Avriga. Oh, bam, let them go. They just haven't updated it. Okay. Gotcha. That's crazy. Maverick is in free agency soon. 4-time 100+ point madman forward. Gotcha. I wish I could make one of those kind of players. Dude, that would be sick. That would be sick. Are you sure about that? Yeah, because they're supposed to be lowering cap down to 40 million this season. So you do have the 1.5 relief, at least, for your backup. It's staying at 42? Oh. Did they announce that? Oh. How dare they threaten us with a bad time. That's good. I'm glad that they decided not to lower it even more to 40 million because that was honestly really fucking crazy. I haven't really been paying attention in the VHL Discord ever since me stepping down. I've just been less and less involved in it. No, the fuck it wasn't. Hang on a second. Hang on. No. Don't let them gaslight you. And the cap for season 100, and from there will be 40 million. Don't let them gaslight you. It's not a rumor. Beck said it himself. So yeah, there's that. Y'all are about to have a shit ton of free agents after this season. And then retired. My God. Who dis? Ron World Peace Jr. What a name. From Steve-O. Yeah. It's a problem. It's the running problem of having a good balance of old and new players. But you really, really need new players for cap's sake. Okay, so I'll let you know right now, these are all gonna be used. I mean, probably these two. The draft runs incredibly deep. In fact, we could do, where is it? It's team drafts, sorry. Drafts 100 list. And then we have, if we bring this down, literally none of these really matter, right? May, April, May. I think, oh, this guy's new. So we'll end it here. Take this, sheets, we go down. Blank. And then we do player that we don't need this. Where's the delete column? Don't need this because it's the country. Delete column. Okay, player number, position, last update. Is it TP or TPA? TP. Shit, that was wrong. TP. And then how do you freeze? Okay. And then yeah, convert to table. That's what I want. We need to do it by date. Yeah. The other way. Cool. Coolies. So anybody that has an updated past, God damn. These no good. Delete these columns. No, not columns. Holy shit, rows. Cole just dropped a mock draft. Oh my God. And then we'll do column AZ, no Z8 again. Son of a gun. Cool. There you go. So literally all these will go. There are 16 picks, right? Because I can't math this properly in my head. 63 and 16. That's almost 4. That's 4 fucking. Oh, that's almost 4 rounds. You'll go the full 3 rounds. And maybe a meme 4th round. Neat. Wait, it's actually 62. I fucked up. 62. and 16. It's still close enough. So all these people, valid picks. The first 62 people on the list, which is insane. It was here at Apple Shade Tree. Apple Shade Tree. Where are you? I miss. That's way up here. Okay. I mean, you could like go further than here, but it'd be really risky because no updates since April and May, and a couple of June people. Apple Shade Tree, the legit furthest down prospect. They've been clicking. Oh, this is why. May, June. They missed a week. They missed a couple of weeks. So it'd be probably pretty tough, to be honest. Damn, they played a full season. $40 in your draft and in here. Oh, Ace recruited him. Nice. Nice. Honestly, the reminders are really good. This is why in... What is Benny want? Can you give a package on the porch? See Daisy. That's crazy. I should have asked them what they were before I fucking went to retrieve them. Retrieved. Okay. They look like innocent little boxes, you know, packages out on the porch. I was like, oh, they're on the verge of falling down the stairs. Let me go retrieve them. Went to go pick them up. They're heavy. I bet you they're freaking caffeinated beverages, energy drinks. The left foot of Brett Hull. Dude, there's so many first generation players at the bottom. Hey, look, second rounder, Tariff Puck. Dude, come on. Dash Jackson. I made a what do you call it? The graphic for this guy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, he is getting welfare and the practice facility, but he's also adding a little bit more, so that's big value. Yeah, Dash Jackson. He's doing it, man. He's doing the thing, and that's what I appreciate people like this. I appreciate about people like this. I don't think he'll get a first round pick. I could be wrong. He is a centerman. If he stays active, my God, why are there so many centers in this? First of all, this might be the most amount of centers I've seen in the first round, which is crazy. I was not expecting this. They're like a day and $1 short of when the league needed centermen. Reverse Uno card for interviews. Yeah, it's just we need good centers in the league. It's insane how many like people create a defenseman, and which is okay, but we just need more people that, because there's only 2 centers on the team at any point, and it's a lot of times there's just one. I did. To be fair, Thorvaldsen was originally a defender, and I was propositioned by Alex to do a trade involving my player position switching to a center. I think it was a center. It was either a center or a forward, and do a trade after the position switch. And I was like, nah, he's gonna stay a defenseman, and I'm not interested in this trade. And then I got to thinking, like, later on in that season, I was like, actually, I could do that for my own team, because we really need a centerman. We need another one, and I don't have a way to like make it happen, but I have a way to make like get more defense on my team. So I was like, fuck it, I'll position switch for my own self to make him a centerman. He already has the defense built into him. I just gotta build more on the offense. So that's what I'm having a tough time with right now. I did just get hit with the depreciation hammer. I didn't buy a Yager for the sake of saving stuff, but meh. Yeah, I mean, centerman will always be needed, but he's not that good. Because he was built a defenseman first. I mean, he did have almost a 100-point season last season. And definitely the best, second best to his cup winning season. Shit. I just wanted to try defenseman. I went for more of like a shutdown defenseman, but then I was like, this is boring. I want to see the numbers on my player that like really matter. I really want to see this. You know, this is what I want to see. And yeah, that was with the idea of just position switching, it made all the difference, honestly. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be going back to a winger next season, or my next player. Yeah. And definitely hitting the free agency more often. I'm not going to be a GM. I will not feel like I need to keep my player on my team. And I know Piff wants to keep Dorvey, but next season, season 101, that market will be tested. It'll be a little late, but yeah, look, I did try, and honestly, like, even his first season in was insanely good with the amount of shots blocked with the low TBE stats. 101. It's a player option. Yep, no tamper. Please no tamper. So yeah. For what it's worth, Thorvaldsen was originally with LA. And I really respect the shit out of Rockstar. And when he was like down in the dumps about like a bunch of stuff that kept happening with players leaving and other shit, and he was like really about to like drop it on. I was like, dude, you got this. Like, just do this, and you can turn it all around, and you'll be back in no time. And I'm glad he listened because I really respect him. He's a good dude. He's been around the league a lot longer than I have. So I'm glad he's still there. I mean, would love to revisit LA maybe another time. But I really want to visit other. I would love to be on another team that I have not been on. Like it was great to be with Vancouver, not just because I got a cup out of being traded there, but I got to be on a team with Frank, be in the locker room presence. It was always a good time there just to chat around and stuff. So I'd love to go play for like maybe Moscow one day. I think it'd be kind of interesting. I think New York would be a good time under STZ. It's not STZ anymore, is it? It is STZ still, right? He's still there. Pretty sure he is. Pretty sure it's STZ. Right? Am I crazy? Okay. Holy shit. I thought maybe somebody else was there and I couldn't remember. Another guy that's been there forever. Yeah, man. I think it would be fun. I mean, I've been in the Calgary locker room as an AGM when I first started out, so I already know how it's like under Ricer as a GM because he was originally the GM there as well when I started there. Plan to go to compete with Chicago. Compete with? Oh, okay. Start to go cup hunt with a very competitive team. Oh, okay, nice. Signed through 103. That's insane. That is in. Hang on. What team are you with? Like, are you with Chicago right now? Okay, you are with Chicago. Okay. Let's do this. Chicago. Cole's cool, dude. I love Cole. He was like my first outside of Shindigs. He's the GM I've known the longest in this league. So we're chill like that. We chill like that. There he is, Avery Akers. So we go finances. That's hey, congratulations, man. You have hang on, I need to know. I need to know. Tell me, baby. Oh, it won't show it. Sad. Well, for someone that played 3 full seasons in the M, 2 or 1 more than I did, you're leaving the league with 1 more individual award than I have ever gotten. Which is 0. I have 0 individual awards. Even with copy, I have 0. Oh, okay. I mean, hey, I mean the good thing is, like for him, I don't think he's a fan of like doing what do you call it? No movement clauses or no trade clauses. So, which is honestly fine. It's good. It's in my opinion, it's good for the player. It's good for the team. And it's overall good for the league because then I mean, I honestly overall I think it's good for the player because you will have other opportunities if you don't want to stay in Chicago. You can do that. You can do that, and when you reach that free agency point, you can just turn on and be like, "I'm going there." It's been fun, but I'd like to explore other places, kind of thing. Yeah. No, I get it. I was on my first player welfare for a while. Actually, I don't know how long. The only player with the last name Copy. So update. Go way back. See, it did make a media spot and a graphic, but okay, I thought I'd done it much longer than that. I thought I did it for like a week or like a month. Nope. I did it for like 2 weeks and then I started updating every week. Oh, look, I missed a week. Whoopsie daisy. I'm sure that hurt me in some sort of way. There we go. Another one. Although it's probably some week that I was on vacation or something. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. I mean, it's something that I talked about to GMs before is like NTCs are generally not even like really talked about. Um there's not many players that have one. So not many at all. I think Lucy has one, and this is what's his name? Petit Huey, his last season with Prague. So and he's under an NTC. I did that for no good reason. Who I think Maverick had one. I could be wrong. Who else in the league has one? I wonder. I don't think he does it. He does. What the hell? Oh, that actually this tracks his most the people who chat the most in his locker room. This tracks. This tracks bigly. Calgary. I don't know if Ricer does it. It appears not. Calgary is bare bones right now. A goaltender, one defenseman, and 4 forwards. Jeez Louise. DC is gonna be really strong this season, it looks like. Actually, I think okay, so Vancouver is gonna be really strong for sure. DC is gonna be strong. LA will be right, probably right there with them, especially with the AKK there in that. Hardy and yeah, Bucatini. True. Nobody in New York. I know this isn't everybody, but this is what the click on currently. There was literally no reason to put a no trade clause for your guy. He doesn't want to play for anyone other than Davos. I don't understand. Yeah, Lovestrom is for 1 season, but he can go free agency next season. Yeah, that's just a given. Did I release the tapes already about him basically fucking threatening us? Then all the GMs that he included into a DM on the forum about not drafting him. London will actually be okay. Yeah. London will be okay. Wait, that's not what I went to their page for. What am I doing? Jesus. Cash Cardi, understandable. Sarkanis, also understandable. Bolivar, fucking extended out of his mind. He's just playing in London all his life. He must have done a contract extension. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is the maximum you can do. All right, there you go. Oh, there we go. Grunwald also understandable, though. Wait, is this Dill, right? No, X-Flag. I thought this was Dill for some reason. I'm kind of silly. Yeah, I mean, hey, get that money. Though, I mean, honestly, the thing that's not good is you're NTCing these players that take up a lot of cap space, so you will eventually have to trade them anyway. You can, Boomer is like screwing himself here. You can't have all good players. You know what I mean? It's all good. Let's see how Spart is looking over here. Not a single one. He has for himself a player option. 1 NTC with a dead panda with a player option at the end of it. I believe it is just, yeah, Huey with 2. Moro also has a player option. Malmo, it's going to be Lucy and Del Rocco. Oh, wow. So he extended in the off season. Interesting. Neutron also NTC'd. And then men contracted to 3.5. Weird. NTC'd for 101, but not 100. I don't get it. All right, back to it. Toronto. I don't think Seattle has any. Yeah, Dogecoin is the only one. DB4 finally retiring after the season. Oh man. Tim Southworth, aka Ghoul Ducat. His players retiring in 2 seasons. It's crazy. He was my former AGM in Prague. So there's that. He played for Miami when I was the GM in Miami, but he never played. He's been Toronto this whole time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I think he's just been busy with the PBE and like life stuff, which is understandable. He's told me about like life stuff he had to deal with when he stepped down from AGM. So DB3 award for LA. Seattle shouldn't have any. They don't. Who are missing here? Riga, Helsinki, and Warsaw. Warsaw might have one. None here. Warsaw. None there. This is scary for Warsaw, honestly. Should be resigning. I think IA? Yep. Dude's IA. That's crazy. Oh, it's Plate! Also my former AGM. Dude, I can't tell you how many AGMs I've had, because I've had so many. Oh my god. Dude, if Kavar walks, that would actually be really funny. There's no way, dude. There's no way. No, don't do it. That's crazy. Okay. The graduation bonus is literally you graduating to the VHL, and you get some bonus TPE. That's it. 10 free TPE, uncapped. It automatically is given. So you probably already had it? Oh. Where is it? That's weird. Where is it? Huh. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, March. He got it. Did they not give this out anymore? It might be, excuse me, it might be when the like as the yeah, it's probably when the index drops. I think you're right. I think you're right. VT, you have so much cap space, it's insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, we were looking at Warsaw, which I don't think has it. No. They don't. Okay, cool. Coolies, we're done. God, look at the gold difference between Seattle and fucking Warsaw. It's insane. Yep, all good, man. All good. Thanks for dropping in, having a little chit chat. Get some good grub. I'm also gonna dip out. Have a good one.